Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Sooners will kick this away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Ohio State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets
pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver makes the catch.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Oklahoma Sooners offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And, Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long for the 22. A play action, looking to throw. It's reeled in. It's Gibson. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, this is outstanding by this offense. 3rd down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice 3rd down conversion on the curl.
caught behind the line. It's Gibson. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. Nowhere to run. Up corralling for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Trying to success the formation. It's third down. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
How about the effort here by this receiver to lay out and come down with that completion? Did pick up a ton of yards, but showed you what kind of athlete he is.
And the Sooners pick up enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the out route.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Completion makes it second and short. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. He keeps it himself. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. Sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. Design quarterback run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. QB decides to keep it here. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. A Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. Grab behind the line. It's Tate. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Important third down play coming up. To the air. It's Sayan. The pocket breaking down. The receiver grabs it. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. The tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
Here we go. Fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Give it to the back again. Breaks into the clear. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They got him down out near the 40.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. To throw, it's Mateer. The pass is caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, a still-played defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Sack sets up second down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Ott. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. He keeps it. QB draw. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. The punt flies out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And there's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. Just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield. And this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. There's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Using his legs, it's Peoples. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Touchdown, Ohio State. Adds 6 more points to the total. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Caught near the sticks. It's Burks. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
Off the play fake on first down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
For the sack on first down, it's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Gibson.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that play.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. Third and very long. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. On the run, it's Donaldson.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with how defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. It's a run. Running back's got it. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Caught by the receiver.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Wants to throw it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Burks. They stop it with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Second down after that completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Burks. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Catch made on the left side. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Ott. He's going to lose yards there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. So on 2nd down, I'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the 1st half. Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable 1st half in Springfield. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the 2nd half.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Lets it go quickly. With the catch, it's Burks. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
Well, This is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. It's a shotgun run call. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Trying to find room. It's Barnes. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Sooners' offense is on the move now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a second down play. The short completion of the tight end. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And that will give them the lead now. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Mateer. And he grabs it in the end zone for a successful 2-point try.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
He takes this from inside 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Ohio State offense goes back on the field. Play action here on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Third down play for this offense. Gun now on third down. The receiver makes the grab, and they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Boy, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him, and this time out of the slot, he picks up the first down.
line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Sand. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Quick throw to the left. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He finds some space. Now it's second down here. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. Grab near the sticks. It's hot. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught. Second down now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Gibson. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
First down here for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Burks. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They'll run it with the draw play. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
1st and 10 play coming up. Only a short gain in that one. Defense able to pen him in. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks into the clear. The 30. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, you take a chance here as a play caller, and the quarterback makes a great throw. The other thing, Chris, how about the receiver's route to get separation to come up with that first down?
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Buckeyes are in the red zone. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good as still trail though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Sategna. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. Ball handed off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Breaks free. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. The ball is out. Who's going to get it? Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Sooners.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball was on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Leaning on the run game here late. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. That's reeled in. It's Burks. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to book the sticks. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
The Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Scanning the field. It's saying. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's second down now.
Well, at this point, the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Brought near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at 17.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Over the middle. It's Smith. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. To throw, it's saying. Intercepted in the end zone.